Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Sharp, everybody, Faith Baby Daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we go be in Georgia, y'all. Savannah, Georgia. And we go cruise through the YouTube streets and see what's going on. As a matter of fact, the Chicago streets. So look, for the people who don't know, Quando Wando went to court the other day. And he got his time. No, he got sentenced to 33 months in the federal penitentiary, y'all. But he don't have to turn himself in until next year, starting like in January. So they gave him time to go home, be with his family for Christmas and New Year's, and then I think he got to turn himself in like January 25th, somewhere like that. So he got 33 months, y'all. 33 months, which ain't bad. That's almost what Young Boy got. Matter of fact, it's less. Young Boy got 27 months. Ain't that something? But yeah, so he gone. He leaving to take care of his bit at the holidays, which is a good thing. Now look what I was looking at on the news earlier today. It's these guys over there hanging in front of King Von mural. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, y'all. They standing there, and I'm going to tell you this. They wasn't from O Block. And I'm going to tell you why I think this. They wasn't from O Block. They standing in front of the mural. They wasn't taking pictures or doing nothing disrespectful. I think they were just posting up and they looking around, These niggas had 3 guns on them. And it's like they might have was trying to trade one. He like, let me see that gun. Dude, look at it. Oh, okay, now, let me take this one. Now, look at the one I got. And they showing it off. Now, I don't know where the camera was or who was talking, but somebody called the police, y'all, and described them to a T. Even one guy had on a white hoodie with multiple little colors on it. And he said the guy with the multicolor hoodie on, he got 2 guns on him. So they sitting there, and I'm hearing the walkie-talkie. This is a police thing that's going on. You hear him describing the people, and they sitting there. They don't know they under surveillance, and their people are watching them. So eventually, the police come. The dispatch tell the police to come, and she say, I need some other units. Y'all could go over there with them. If you free, I need y'all all to pull up over here, and gave their description. So one car come from up King Drive from the 70s, and he coming up to a 63rd. And another car come from 63rd down to, so they can catch him in front of the mural. So they think the first car coming from, let's say, 67. They start walking. I'm listening. I'm looking. I say, yeah, they see the police. They start walking. They looking back. Then they try to pick up speed, but they turn back going towards St. Lawrence. If they was from O Block, they would just cross that street and went on in the gates, and they might have could have stalled for a little time, right? But they went back to a duck them strip. I'm like, oh, okay, that's probably some of them. You see, young boys go to school, they know they be needing these pistols. I don't think they was on nothing, no planning nothing, but they was just making sure they have some, which leads to one of the reasons why they said King Von mural was taken down. That's why they took it down and started causing too many problems with tourists and other people that's in the city and gang members and all. So they took it down, y'all. The mayor moved for it to be taken down. And with that report, that happened 2 months ago, y'all. This happened 2 months ago. That was like September the 8th. They synced them and got on them. I'm like, wow. It'd be a lot happening over there at that little mural, y'all. So they took it down. Now the store owner and some other people said they go put it back up. They go take care of it and redo it and put it back up. Okay, I think it been up there long enough. I don't mind if it would stay up there, which it would be cool. But if people will start getting hurt over there at the mural, then I understand the man. I don't like his ass. He ain't shit. I mean, ain't shit, but hey. It is what it is. If he said it's causing problem and the store owner agreed, then That's what it is. Don't y'all know they do the bottles like that the same way? The little memorials, they always do the memorials like that. When somebody get killed and they putting teddy bears in bottles right there, they let that shit stay up about a good 3 months, and then the city go come through there with the garbage trucks and they go clean up that little spot. And phew, you might be going to work and come home and be like, damn, what happened to my brother Muriel? He got shot right where I park at all the time. Man, the city came and took it. The city came and took it. And I don't know why they would be doing it, but they do that. They do that. Do you also know that, like in Chicago when it snow, we put the chairs in our spot so you can claim your spot that you dug out. That's a Chicago thing. Don't you know the city start coming collecting your chairs and would take your chair when the weather start getting a little better? And I ain't talking about like it ain't gonna snow no more, just a few sunny days, and shit, they might come through there and take everybody's chair. And you be like, man, where my damn chair? Man, my chair. People be like, man, it was the people in the garbage truck came through here, a city truck. You be like, oh man, ain't this a bitch? That's how they do. Now look, it was another situation happened, y'all, with 4 men. They go be smart. They robbing these high-end electronic stores. Not just for TVs and things like that. They're robbing them for electronics, tool equipment, things like that. So what they was doing is looking in the book, seeing what's really pricey. And I don't know how they knew the crew was going to come out. It's like it was an inside job or something. But anyway, they robbed some people coming. I guess some of the workers, they probably had targeted them and see what type of equipment they using, right? They were doing some type of sewer work. They took a sewer. We don't call it a sewer. It's a drain. It's a snake. You know, you had to ride out a toilet stool and you put that snake down there. Well, this snake the city used. You put it down there, got a camera on it, a light, and it got a wheel. It'll roll by itself so you can see what's in the sewer and things like that. And they took a lot of other things. But they forgot one thing, that when the city have equipment like that, they put a low jack in it. And they took that equipment home, y'all. And them people showed up, took all that shit back and charged them all with possession of a firearm and robbery. I'm like, damn. And they retrieved the property and they still gonna charge them. Then I seen another situation that happened last year, y'all. I remember this story last year. These young boys went to rob a man and a lady. You know, they just be carjacking. So she pulls up and park, but she park in the back. Her garage is kind of in the back. So she goes back there, park, and get out, finna come in through the back door or the side door with her groceries. And he go, 2 motherfuckers run up and up on her like, give me them keys, and took her purse, right? So her husband look out the window like, wait, he run out there to try to be the hero. They turn around, hey, you get your ass over here, you lay down too, give me the shit out your pocket. Robbed both of them, y'all. They robbed both of them. Then they took one of the cars and they left. They were trying to decide which car they was gonna take. So they take one, right? What they do, come back a month or so later, probably less than that, about 2 weeks, and got the other car. And the lady and the husband like, man, they got to be the guys who had the keys, because they had the keys to both of their cars. Don't you know they put that picture up, the surveillance tape? I seen the tape. Well, eventually they walked them down, y'all, and captured them. They both in jail right now for that case, and they gonna make it federal. I'm like, oh boy, the Fed's been getting busy lately. They are upgrading a lot of cases. Sometimes they'll upgrade your case according to your background. When you got been in the penitentiary quite a few times, and you still out here doing things, that'll get you picked up. They'll tell you, man, you done had 8 armed robberies, man. We go raise this one, sit here up. This is an armed robbery. And you be like, man, but what you mean? With special circumstances. And That means they go add something extra on there, y'all. And might give you a Buck Rogers, y'all. A Buck Rogers is like a court date that's a long time away. Well, they do that to keep you in there, and you. But a lot of time, if you are incarcerated, the longer you stay in there, that still count toward the time you're doing. That means it'll come off your sentence. If they give you 4 years and you've been locked up 3, hey, you only got to do basically 6 months. Because if they give you 6 months, that's half of it. That's going to kick you right out. Your good time. We call that dressing in and dress out. They'll send you to the penitentiary and you got enough time. What they mean by they dress in, dress out, you'll come there, put their clothes on, get in line with the rest of the guys, then some other officer go come get you and take you to the other side. You got to dress out of that shit. That's crazy. They make you change clothes when you get there. You put on the inmate uniform. Then they call you to the other side. Take the inmate uniform back and give you clothes that they give you when you go home. And they'll give you that. And you be like, y'all could have let me keep my other clothes on. They like, no, we got to send that shit back to the Cook County. You don't get to keep that. And that's shit crazy, man. But you be like, boy, that is the happiest shit you could ever want to go through, man. Come down there to the penitentiary and you ain't got to stay. You just need to put these clothes on and you need to take them off. They call it dressing in and dressing out, man. I'm like, wow, boy. Then I see something else on the news. They keep broadcasting. They're like, a person got shot in Roseland. Not Roseland, I mean, over here in Bronzeville. He was shot 12 times. And of course he died. They act like they shot, oh my God, a person shot 12 times has died. The fuck you think was gonna happen to the nigga? He was shot 12 damn times, man. They ain't saying it like they thought it's a miracle. Oh my God, a person who was shot 12 times has died today. I bring you the story at 8. You like, oh fuck you act like you thought he was finna make it. Especially when they aiming high, boy. When you hear them talking about you got a neck, a head, a ear, yeah, they was trying to get you out the way. I seen the nigga get hit 17 times and they like, oh, the news came and said, oh my God, it's like somebody was trying to kill him. Motherfucker, you think they hit him 17 times? Yeah, they was trying to get him out the way. You know, some of you guys, you go through that, you're supposed to humble yourself, boy. Humble yourself. I had a friend, y'all, he got stabbed 17 times by somebody that's supposed to have been his friend or betrayed him, however it went, but he got stabbed 17 times. And they was in the house. The nigga supposed to have been buying the whole thing, y'all. Go have my man cook it up. So my man taking his time cooking it up for the guy. And the guy sitting there just pacing or whatever. And G cooking the shit up. He thinking this one of the guys and he cool. He got him in his house. Man, do you know that man out of the blue just started attacking my man? And I'm talking about like my man, the other G said he was trying to get his knife game on, G. He was, and my man like, whoa, what the fuck? He fight him off and he falls on his couch. Boom. And dude think he just falling on the couch. Shit. My man come up with that demo. Dude like, oh, you done brought a knife to a gunfight, nigga. Oh, no. This nigga has brought a knife to a gunfight. Yeah, well, you started it with the knife, but guess what? I'm going to end it with this smoke. Man, my man put the heat on that nigga ass, y'all. You hear me? That nigga's probably still laying out there. If they left niggas dead in the street, he probably would still be out there. Dead as a doorknob. And my man tried to get in his car and go to the hospital. He couldn't make it. He fell out there by his damn car. So they locked him up. Naturally, they charged him with the gun he had and the little cocaine. I guess they still had that in there. But the murder, he beat that. So he beat that. So he wasn't tripping. He like, fuck it. It is what it is. He's supposed to come on here personally and tell this story. Dear, you've been playing, man. You ain't caught him yet. We done set it up so many times. That's one of my other generals, man. We done set this up so many times, but I guess we both be busy, y'all. So our schedules just ain't met yet. Eventually, we go work it out, because I want him to tell y'all, because he can add more details to it than I might have left out. That's just the fast version for y'all right there, but he can let you know how it go. I don't know who the nigga was or whatever, but when you hustling, you meet new people, and they'll do good for a good week or so, and then their true intentions will come out. They might start out buying 2 ounces from you, next they want 4, then they want 5. They're trying to see how much you can produce. And then they might put a big order in, man, hey man, I need to get 9 of them things. And you like, all right, come to the crib. So they thinking, well, it's there. He don't have to never go nowhere. Every time I get something from this nigga, he here. And that's how they be doing surveillance, and they kick your door down and try you. That's when you're supposed to have your pistol, y'all. That's when you're supposed to have it. I used to have an OG, an old time man, used to give me a little game. He was way older than I was probably 17. And he used to give me a little game. He used to work for Fluky Stokes. They used to call him Broham Mike because he kept Cadillacs, right? So they came to rob him one night, y'all. He was a big time drug dealer at the time. They came to rob him. And it was like, was it 3 of them or 4? It was 2. It was 3 of them, y'all. Let's say it was 3 of them. He killed 2 of them in the house. And he went out and he was trying to kill the other motherfucker. And he missed him, hit him in the shoulder or whatever. He didn't down him though, y'all. The boy left and told the police what was going on. And they said, what happened? The guy told the police, we was going to try to rob the drug dealer, Broham Mike. So they didn't trip about the bodies on the inside. But he got in big trouble about that nigga he shot on the outside. Because you can get a free kill when they're in your house. This is something you need to know. But once they leave your premises, your life is no longer in danger. You can't walk them down outside and just shoot and kill them. You're supposed to stop and call the police. Now, this is what they want. Most of us would have probably walked the nigga down, but that's how it is, though. Y'all, that's the law. My baby mama, they broke in her house and had stole one of her guns. And she came out and she said the little niggas trying to run. She started humming at their ass. You hear me? Boom, 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 boom. Would you believe they sent my baby mama to the joint for that? Sent her to the joint. I think she got 2 years. But she was gone, man. I used to write her. She used to be so happy. And I told her, that's the same penitentiary I was at when you was writing me. She said, I know. I'm like, yo, the women was across the street at Logan when I was down there in Lincoln. Now they moved the women from Logan to Lincoln, and they put the men over in Logan. I'm like, wow, you know. They do that, y'all, to keep you from being too familiar with the penitentiary. If you go to one penitentiary, you can go once, you can go twice, but you cannot go 3 times. Because they say that's a security risk, right? They say if you do that, then you know the penitentiary too well. So they won't let you come back a 3rd time. Even if they got to upgrade your status, they will not let you do it. And you'll be saying, oh, I don't want to come down here. Centralia is a medium max, a minimum medium max, they say, because it was people down there with 100 years, 30, 40 years. You know, so they had the key to your cell down there. You go in and out when you want. You want to go to the yard, you come out and you lock your cell door, and then you leave and you get a police your key and you go to the yard. Then you come back, hey, let me get my key, officer. He give you the key. I'm like, wow, that's some crazy shit, though. That's some crazy shit. Boy, I tell you, being in them penitentiaries, boy, woo. I had enough of them. I don't even want to say I enjoyed myself. I did not enjoy myself like that, but I was not bored. You know, I got through it. I got through it. How I got through it. You know, I utilized the people I was rolling with. my brothers and everything. You know, I kept them together, kept them talking, y'all, so they won't be bored. You feel me? Anyway, man, I'm just running late, y'all. I just came here to see y'all can have some of the video to watch it. So y'all have something to watch, man. And I'll see y'all today, Saturday. I'll see y'all tomorrow too, man. Every day. Y'all wanna go to church tomorrow? Anybody wanna go to church? Put it in the chat. Or leave it on the community page so I can see it. And then I know y'all want to go to church. I'll take y'all to church with me. For real, y'all. I'm out of here.